Hello. In today's video, I'm going to go with you through for and against essay, which is one type of discursive writing, the advantages and disadvantages, or the merits and demerits of a specific topic. A for and against essay generally consists of three main parts. The introduction, and in the introduction you are going to present the here that kind of writing. You are not going to give or to show your own opinion in the first paragraph, which is the introduction, and after that we have the main body, which in our case consists of two main paragraphs, in which you present the points for and the points against in separate paragraphs. Okay. Of course, you're going to support your arguments with justifications or reasons and examples, of course. The final paragraph you're going to conclude, and here comes the conclusion. Which includes your opinion, of course. So this is the only place in your writing where you are going to state and to give your own opinion. And there are several expressions to show and to make it clear enough that this is your opinion, by saying that in my point of view, in my opinion, I believe, I think, or you can give a balanced summary or balanced opinion, as we are going to see later in the upcoming videos. And of course, let's not forget to pay your attention to two main points. The first thing is to not to include your opinion or opinion words like I believe, I think, etc. in the introduction or the main body of your writing, this kind of discursive essays. Opinion words can only be used in the final paragraph, where you may state your opinion on the topic. Okay, let us not forget to drag your attention to two main points. They not to include opinion words like I believe, I think, in the introduction or the main body. Opinion words, as we have mentioned before, should be only used in the conclusion or the final paragraph, where you may state your opinion on the topic. The second point we have here, for and against essays. The second point we have here, for and against essays are normally written in a formal style. That means, what do we mean by formal style? We, of course, have formal and semi-formal and informal, and we are going to make it clear enough in the upcoming videos following that one, maybe later on. That means you should avoid using a strong language like I know, I am sure, it's 100%, like that. Or using short sentences, expressions or idioms, or short forms of writing. You can find like these activities, of course, everywhere nowadays, online, in articles in newspapers, magazines, and so on. Here we have some examples. so that we will be familiar with that type of questions in the examination paper. As we can see here, people should read more books and watch less TV. Consider the pros and cons and state your own opinion. I think it is clear enough. You are going to discuss the both sides and also stating your own opinion, which you're going to mention at the end of your writing. The second one we have here is that topic. After school activities should be limited to allow more time for rest and the study. Discuss stating your own point of view, of course. Here again, you're going to mention the advantages and disadvantages and stating your own point of view. And the third one, there is a debate for and against advertising aimed at children. Some people say that it should be banned, others don't. Give your view with reasons. And the last one as an example here, but you can find hundreds of examples, of course, in different websites and on our website later on. Kids should not get a cell phone until high school. People are divided into two teams. Do you agree or disagree? And a lot of topics like that, which occupy our minds and people's minds these days. Here we have an example or a model example, which I think touch to the intermediate level. Write an essay arguing the pros and cons of traveling by boat. Here we have different 4 parts. The introduction in 2 main paragraphs. One is for the advantages and the other one is for, of course, the opposing point of view. And the final paragraph, as we can see here, the conclusion with the words like I believe it is, so that the writer here is stating his own point of view and make it clear for the reader or the examiner. Okay, that's all for now. If you want to read that, you can pause the video at the moment and read it carefully and try to imitate it to answer the previous 4 mentioned questions, or you're going to wait and follow us on our website later on in the upcoming days, or follow us on our Facebook page.